Okay, wow, that is so weird. Why is it permissions to not let me go there? That is so weird. Oh, whilst I try to fix this real quick, I am going to have to do this later on, maybe? I have no clue. Man, this is so messed up. I had no idea why this was not letting me do the thumbnail I wanted to. Well, let me try to see if this actually lets me, because I want to. Really want to have this because it's there. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm gonna have to, oops. Not that. Let's change it to this. Yep. There we go. I hope that is okay. Let me restart this real quick. Okay, that is. Okay, let me check real quick as well. Not bad. How is that? Let's change it to this. Wow, okay. Well, that's weird. I'm hearing myself twice. I think I messed up something in my configuration right here. Let me check real quick once again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, I guess it's going to be something different from all of this. I think my filters might be wrong. Let me check this as well. I have no idea. It could be that my something is going around here. Let me try this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm guessing it's just whoopsie daisy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I'm sorry if I'm fucking up something else, but whatever. Anywho, let's carry on. I'm going to open up my chat around here, and let's see. Where is it? Controller. There it is. Okay, so I don't have to check this once or twice again. Let's just close that. This audio is also good. Yeah, unfortunately. Well, anywho, I want to welcome you all to Mountain Blade Warband. This is one of my favorites. It wasn't really that much played when I was a kid because, well, I didn't really have anything to understand in this game. It was just there. I played it a little bit, but not that much. But now I am going to be playing the Warband edition. I've had the basic one, the Mountain Blade, when we didn't have the Sultanate. God, the fucking Sultans are horrendous, but whatever. I'm going to be playing the Warband edition, which means it's going to be a little bit better. And besides that, I'm going to be playing a modpack, which is the Diplomacy4.litdom, created by Litdom himself. This is basically a complete overhaul of Mountain Blade Warband, with the best possible graphics, AI, animations, sounds, battle mechanics, scenes, and many other features. This is also a version which has millions of the bug fixes and many other improvements that cannot be listed, but in addition, it has been aimed for a better performance of the game. Although Diplomacy has a lot of improvements and features in the mod, it basically has just a lot of the features which have been added throughout the game. So basically, a couple of the features were the Diplomacy itself. The basic Diplomacy features are already known, and many have been improved, such as diplomatic employees, the auto-sell, auto-buy, and auto-loot, and many of the options of ruling the kingdom, which are now be able to be co-ruled, which is basically the male and female versions. The formations and field battle AI. There are many battle tactics, formations, orders, and field battle AI, which has been made from. Let me read this real quick. Mototaru's Battle Tactics kit. It has been improved with some bugs, but as a result, it has been built with a brand new artificial intelligence to fight over. What else? What else can I read? Naval battles and sea travel, sea trade. I have not seen this, but it would be nice to see, because I do know that the biking expansion port thing has that, and I see that this one as well has it. Looks interesting. Pre-battle orders and deployments. I have not seen this. I've only got in to see if I can play it or not. My PC is a little bit bad, but whatever. Let's see. Weapons orders, real deployment phase. Okay, that's good. Sieges and siege AI. Okay, I've read this a little bit on the comments. It is saying that the siege tower has been bugged. I am not sure about this. Hopefully it doesn't really change that much. I hope. Really hope. But whatever. If it is something, it is something. Sieges have been improved with a new siege AI that has been created. The AI is basically the attacker or the besieger. Archers decide whether to stand on ground and fire or attack the walls based on the current strength and position of the defenders, instead of attacking the walls directly. Defender archers are a bit more effective, so it's a little more difficult to conquer a castle/town. New siege tower has been added. Hopefully not. It's not going to be that much of a problem. Defender archers use flaming arrows. Okay. Freelancer. This allows you to enlist in the Lord's army as his soldier. Oh, okay. This I like. The freelancer thing is really good. I'm going to explain it once I get into that topic. But many other mods, well, not that many other mods, but the ones I know have that feature, and it's good. It helps me with food, money, equipment, a lot of things. It's really good. I like it. Yeah, let me really read a little bit around here. You get payment for each enemy that you beat in the army based on their levels. Okay. If you don't get back all the equipments you've taken while the promotion or leaving the army, you'll be fired from the army as a thief. So be sure you haven't sold or thrown out these equipments. New castles and their own economy, so castle incomes are much more reasonable and not depending on only its bounded village. Okay. Castles have farms, houses, animals in their courtyards, and people living in it. Okay. Some quests are available from the town elders in castles. You can buy supplies from the castles as well. That is good. I like that. Tournament play enhancement. This I've read, and it's interesting enough, but I don't really know much about it. But the changes is that you have a point system instead of being the last man standing. So yeah, I think that is enough to explain that. I don't really know much about it. Participants' skills have been fixed to reasonable levels, focused on competition and scoring rather than too strong participants. So tournaments have been made much more enjoyable. Okay, ranking display have real portraits of participants. Okay, new cultural and differentiate tournament equipments. Okay, kingdom AI and inheritance system. Okay, that's interesting. Kingdom AI has improved so that kingdoms are more stable, at least until a player advances enough to get involved in the things, into things. If a thief is a lord's starting land, the lord or his family has advantage to be granted this fief after it's gained back by their kingdom inheritance system. Marshals are replaced a little less frequently. Okay, I like that, because in base game you see a lot of things changing throughout the days, so it's better, I would say. Kingdoms are more attach more importance to their original territory. Okay, that's good. Custom banner. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. Item improvement. Weapons, armors, and horses can be improved by speaking with town merchants. Okay. Feasts. Animations, food, drinks for the lords and ladies who join the feast. Auxiliary player in battle. Body sliding. You can control another soldier in your party to continue the battle after you were knocked out. Okay. That looks good. Lord changing factions. You can turn off changing factions, and let's just keep it. Lords changing cultures. This is interesting. This allows the lords to use their new kingdom's culture while recruiting for their army after defection. Okay. Maximum battle size has been increased to 450. I think I have it to 1,000 because I have another mod installed, and that changes it to 1,000. I prefer a lot of enemies. All scenes have been overhauled to be unique. Okay, bridge battles, pausing at enemies on fast travel. Okay, that's better. Adding troops to garrison from parties accompanying player. New combat animations, overhead spear thrust, ethnic faces. Excuse me, I had a thick lunch. New blood and side effects, balanced kingdom strengths. Darkness problem has been solved, and many more features improved and fixes I don't even remember. Okay, that's interesting. Well, that's basically the oversized gist of the entire mod. I cannot really say much, if at all, of every single feature, but it looks like it's going to be something interesting and something I will definitely see upon. So let us change to the scene. I'll have a quick peek over here. Okay, it's streaming. Sorry about that. Now, let's start a new game. I should have gone through the tutorial. Maybe, yeah, let's go through the tutorial real quick. You approach a field where the locals are training with weapons. You can participate here to improve your combat skills. Yeah, sure. Let's see real quick. Yeah, you can see all of the implementations. I don't know why it's really weird. But yeah. Welcome to Mount and Blade. This is basically the basic of how the game actually goes through. Novice fighter. Let's just go through novice fighters. I want to practice attacking. Let's begin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, look at that. Whoops. No, that one. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's better like this. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. So, yeah, for anyone that has played Mount and Blade, it is basically just this. The mod is, well, the modding community in general tries to keep the, should I say, ambiance, or the ambience of how the game actually goes. It's really not that much of a difference through what is the basic Mount and Blade formula. But there are other mods which have incredible amounts of attachment towards additions, like let's see, which one was it? There was one that was on the Wild West, Star Wars, and many other more. Even on the Lord of the Rings, which was one that actually surprised me. I didn't really think that someone could actually make a game like that. But nevertheless, it is such a great modding community, something that I really like seeing, because it means that the game has a lot of interesting people with their own ideas and things that make the game interesting enough to play. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's just start it off already. Yeah, welcome adventurer to diplomacy.lithium for Mount and Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create a character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by the male members of nobility. That does not however, mean that you should choose to play a female character or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all the same goals, and in fact may have much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. So yeah, wait, yeah, okay. Select recruitment type for villages. If you select farmer recruits, you will be able to recruit only farmers who can be upgraded to mercenaries instead of faction soldiers, unless you are a member, ruler, vassal, or mercenary of the faction that owns the village. If you select faction recruits, you will always be able to recruit villagers who can be upgraded to faction soldiers as a native. Select carefully, you cannot change after you started the game. Okay, this is the first real change from native. As you can read, or well, as I have read, the farmer recruits are going to be basically the mercenaries that you find along the way, which is something that I like. This is a very big change. Not a very big change, but a change which is pleasant to the rhythm of the game. Because once you start a game, you see that you have different factions all around, but you only have those factions, should I say, yeah, their own factions as soldiers. Which, let's say, the Nords have only Huskarls, while the Swadians, or Swadians, I prefer to say Swadians, have only knights. And you are just a random ass person. You're not a faction member yet. So yeah, it's really difficult. Well, it's not difficult. It's just displeasing to see difference of troops and all of those other things. Yeah, let's just keep it to farmer recruits. It's something really different. I'm going to keep it as male. I'm not really that much of a Mount and Blade gamer. I've played a couple of hours from it. It's not that much, but it's also something that doesn't explain that I am a noob or someone that is new towards the game. So yeah, let's just keep it on male. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was a veteran warrior. The impoverished noble one is for the faction member that allows you to play a little bit more. And yeah, these, you may see that these are, should I say, roleplay elements? No, these are options that you can pick to become somewhat better in certain aspects of the game. There's a mod that allows you to see what you become better at. I don't really remember if it's on... No, it's not on this mod pack. But there was another mod pack. I think it was Promise of Paris, no? I don't really remember. But, tomato. Let's see, a veteran warrior. I always like that. As a child, your family scrabbled out of a meager living from your father's wages as a guardsman to a local lord. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourselves on the streets, with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page in the nobleman's court. Another one of my favorites. I always like to do a lot of these. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in a court of one of the nobles of the land. There, your first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon the lords and the ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even the poetry of the great deeds and courtly love, you quickly begin to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition. You also learned from rough games of the other children, who battered at each other with sticks in an imitation of their elders' swords. Then, as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became a squire. Though distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learned how to deal out of hard knocks, and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord, and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less uplifting side. Old warriors' stories of ruthless power politics, of betrayals and usurpations, of men who used to guile as well as valor to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed as you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was wonderless. Let's just go with that. Only you know what exactly caused you to give up your own life and become an adventurer. You're not even sure when your home became a prison, when the familiar became mundane. But your dreams of wandering have taken over your life. Whether you yearn for something far away, for some faraway place, or merely for the open road and the freedom to travel, you can no longer bear to stay in the same place. You simply went and never looked back. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Game saving policy B. So, this is another gameplay element, the quitting and not quitting. Well, the quitting without saving. So let's say, for example, I accidentally leave. I'm going to be able to throw back to another save that I have, or I can just leave and then the save is going to keep me on the place I was. It is a little bit bugged. I remember I had a couple of battles for once and I was losing and I altered forward and it saved me from the last save. So yeah, it's a little bit different. I don't know how different it's going to be from here. So yeah, realistic. Let's keep it on that. Now enter your name and distribute your attribute, skill, and weapon points. You can click on various elements on the screen to learn how each one will affect your character. Right, okay, so first things first, the name, Luke the Mediocre. That's it. That's a fine name, I would say. Yeah, let's start giving ourselves a little bit more of everything, yeah. Right, so to see along the ever-growing list of how your character can be created, this is like the old Fallout games. Well, basically any old RPG. You have all of your attributes, your skills, and your proficiencies. Basically, like any other D&D game, you have what you're good at, what you specify on, and what you are good hitting with. So yeah, you have your strength, your agility, your intelligence, your charisma. Every time you level up, you have either the skill points and the attribute points. I think the attribute points are every 2 levels, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really remember, but here we are. Yeah, and the other skills, there's just too many. Usually just go towards one for prisoner management to get that extra money. Pathfinding, that is always needed, but I require much more intelligence for that. Right. Ah, well, what can I do? I already made up all of this. I can reset it, but I'm too lazy for that. Power draw for that bow. Iron flesh, yeah, I'm going to need that a little bit more. Looting, yeah, I'm going to need that as well, and inventory management, yeah, I need that. Now my proficiencies, I usually like to go for archery and bow, archery and crossbows, but it's not that much of a difference, to be honest. Usually you get a weapon, you always start out with a weapon, but yeah, you just put that to whatever you really like using. So yeah. Now towards character creation, you can see you have a lot of, should I say, well, not that much, but there is the opportunity of changing how much your character looks like. I usually just go for what looks normal-ish. It still has some of the base character faces. The first ones were base-ish. Yeah, these ones which look a little bit low poly. Those are really the ones that are the base game ones. Try to recreate myself. Where is the really messy hair? Is there really new hair? No. Well, yeah, this is relatively how it look like. It's not really that much. I don't have blue eyes or green, whatever they are. But whatever. Here we go. You learn about Calradia, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy, a haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit for fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds a danger, I need some water. Give me 1 second. Ah, my God. Okay, that's better. In this land, which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Calradia and its kingdoms, well, usually where you start here is not really that much of a difference, if I can say much. You just start out in the place where you prefer to be at. So, I usually go for Sargoth. Sargoth really has the Sea Raiders, which are terrifying, but they're kind of spread out. Saranid Sultanate, no thank you. I'm not going to the fucking Sultans. Their place is just lawless as fuck. I cannot even describe how fucked up this place is. But, I mean, it's there. Some people really like the deserty type of environment. It's beautiful, but the secureness of how you're going to pass through the state, it's not really worth it. Rhodoks, it's better. It's a more mountainous region. It's nice. I usually go for the Rhodoks because their troops are relatively better. They're good, but it's something. Sargoth in the Kingdom of the Nords. As I mentioned, is usually where I go to start a gameplay because the Nords have the most infantry and should I say, what is it? The better infantry and the archers. The archers. They're good, but it's not really that much of a difference to other places. It's okay. Tolga to the Khergit Khans or the Khergit Khanate. Khans are more of a cavalry sort of place. It's more plains, grasslands and such. It's I mean, I don't know how much of a difference here in the mod place or the mod pack. Sorry, in the mod pack it's going to be towards the main game, but I know that the Khans have a lot of emphasis towards cavalry. So yeah, these are good units for that. Revenant to the Kingdom of the Beggars. These guys are marksmen. They are a lot of bowmen. From what I've remember, these are emphasized on archery and such. Pravin to the Kingdom of Swadia or Swadia. These guys are cavalry, crossbowmen, and infantry. So they're well-rounded at everything, but I do remember that on the native game, the king is a little bit of a jerk, so yeah, I don't really know. So to top it all off, these guys are really good at throwing weapons. These guys are really good at infantry, if I'm not mistaken. These guys are really good at infantry as well, but have, these guys are really good at infantry and crossbowmen, especially crossbowmen. These guys are really good at infantry, specifically. These guys are really good at cavalry, specifically cavalry. These guys are really good at marksmanship, archers and such. These guys, well-rounded. They basically have most of everything except archers. They only have crossbowmen. But since this is the really first time I'm going to be playing the game, the mod pack, sorry, I don't really know if it's going to have that much of a difference towards the native game. So, let's see. Let's go towards the Nords. You took passage with the trading longship, carrying Falcons from the furthest reaches of the north to be bartered with linen and wool. It sailed early in the season, but the master reckoned that the risks of drifting ice and latter winter storms could be justified by arriving ahead of the sea raiders, who by April will be sailing forth from their island lairs to ravage Calradia's coasts. It was some relief when your ship came in sight of the delta of the Vil and Volok rivers. And a short while later rode past tidal flats and coastal marshes to the Sea of Sargoth, home of the Sea Raiders' distant kinsmen, the Nordic lords, who a few generations ago had carved themselves a kingdom in this rich but troubled land. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden you hear a sound that stands the hairs in your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Yeah, usually this is just the general indication of how the game goes. Yeah. So definitely the sound is different from what the base game is. Ah fuck, I always forget to read out what that guy says. But yeah, this doesn't have really much voice acting, so if you go tired of my voice, I'm sorry. I might just stop speaking at times because I also get tired. I am slurring my speech. And yeah, that is unpleasant at times for you and for me. So here we go. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Okay. So yeah, this is just a small introduction. Shows you how to recruit people and such. We will go through it. Always happenings in the hills driven by banditry, by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they have been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets, but I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside of the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particular tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking, a lad from the prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too. But you are a stranger here, and you don't know how bad things have become. Had no such excuse, but he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly. So you wouldn't mind coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party and track down these bandits to their lair. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. And get my brother back safe. In return, you'll learn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. What do you say? I am interested. I have more important things to do. Well, let's just do this thing to get ourselves money and such, and it's going to be much more easier to collect such. You won't be able to do this by yourself though. If you try to take on the whole gang single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted. I'll warrant. You first want to get around a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the village around here, looking for a bit of work that is more interesting than tilling the soil or hauling water. They'll follow you if you pay. So take this purse of 100 dinars, consider it as an advance on your reward. Go around the villages and use the money to hire some help. I reckon that you'll at least need 5 men to take on these bandits. Very good, sir. I'll connect some men from around the villages. Good. You can find me again in the tavern here in Sargoth after you've got your group together. Then we'll speak about what you'll do next. So yeah, this is just part of the tutorial and show you how to game around and such. To leave, you just press tab. So yeah, welcome to Calradia. The entire world is at our mercy. Also be advised, I think I left the cheats on to play around here, but I'm not going to be touching any one of those. There's the reveal map, the XP and such, a lot of shit. But let's just play around and see what we have. Overworld map, yeah. You can stop the time as well, pressing space. Deserters, and I don't really like that. But yeah. Here's our character. You can see how good we are, how good looking we look. My god. Jesus. Straight back saddle horse. I mean, it's there. It's not the best, it's not the worst. And well, that is our starting equipment. Our armor, our protection. Yeah, this is our money down here. Nothing really has changed. But we'll see. So let's start off by gathering a bunch of volunteers. The village of Quinn appears to be thriving. The fields and orchards are humming with activity, and filled sacks of grain and dry meat testify the productivity of the cropland and the pasture land. Yeah, this village is surrounding belonging to Jarl Dirigan of the Kingdom of Nords. The population is indifferent to you. Yeah, nothing much has changed. Okay, let's see. Recruit some volunteers, 1 farmer. Village idiot. As always. But something is something. So, as we can see, here is our party, and here is our single farmer. A man of conviction, the village idiot. But what can one do? Anywho, usually in the base game, looters. Okay, I'll take those. Oh, that's Sea Raiders. Okay, let's just play. Nope. Let's just hold it here. The battle map. I prefer to take on looters all by my lonesome. It helps me with the initial levels and such. I don't know. Oof, this is a little bit loud. 3,000. Okay, well, yeah, my PC might lag out on big battles, but there's something. Okay, I want my single farmer to be here. I don't want him to lose all his life. Let's see if I can hit something from here. Well, okay. Well, y'all want to start already, huh? Oh yeah, I also want to show you this. The difficulty rating here. Yeah, I'm not that good. I'm just going to keep this all down, directly down here. I don't even want to try to, you know, push it forward, backward. Besides, I'm already gambling with this 3,000 battle size, which can be chickened out from, but still, yeah, I'm not going to be playing this religiously. I'm not an expert gamer on Mountain Blade, and I'm not going to even try to, you know. Come on, don't die. Don't die, please. Don't die, please. Come on, boyo. Oh, what? Nice. Well, fucking done, fucking farmer. I don't know how much life you have left. Okay, Falcon. Yeah, I'll take that. Nomad armor. Wow, okay. Usually that's better. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so how fast are they? 6'2"? Okay, 7'5". I don't want to fight the Sea Raiders. Those guys are relentless. An aggression treaty. Okay. Well.
I dare you limb from limb.
Yeah. I'm sure you will, buddy pal. This is the goodness from having a horse. I think you always start with a horse. I don't really know, but that's the goodness from it. Yep, exactly. Just for that. Yep. Whoa, I missed. I can also play in first person. I forgot about that to mention that. It's third person and first person. Not really much changes, it's just the perspective. Doesn't really help on hitting. Well, okay. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, third person usually helps a little bit more. Look at that. Jesus H. Ow. Asshole. Come on. God, I'm going to get motion sickness from all this fucking swirling I'm doing. Okay, last one. Come here, boyo. I'm gonna have your skin. Oh. Easy. 16. Okay, yeah, that is so much more different. Usually when you start up the game, the starting armor isn't really that good. But seeing this, okay, I'm starting to see it. Also a lot of more money than I remember. 5 volunteers? Alright, yeah, sure. Let's just keep it that way. Go back to Sargoth. Hopefully the fucking Sea Raiders are not there anymore. That's what I'm hoping. Rumor of the Road. I have not seen this actually. During your day of travel, you come across a lone warrior traveling towards Sargoth. From him, you learn that there will be a tournament held in the town by King Ragnar. I'm definitely going to be trying that. Surrender or die. Fucking looters. I'm going to take most of them. Oh shit, look at this. Yeah, everyone hold on to here. This looks cool. But surely these assholes are not going to even try this. Well. Okay, come on. Yeah. Oh, what? Come on. Okay, I have to have them right on my fucking... Ow, asshole. Nice. There we go. Yeah, this looks so amazing. I cannot wait to have fucking an entire army to fucking take care of all of that. 15, yeah, this is better. Okay, let's put that over there. Chipped Falcon. I prefer to call it Falcon, but you know, it has its own name like Falcon or Falchion. I have no clue how to pronounce it, so I'm just going to call it whatever I can because I am also not proficient enough to call it by its actual name. Now let's just start seeing butchering knife against a hatchet, a chipped hatchet. 12. Yeah, I think that's more or less what we have. Let's carry on going, gentlemen, towards Sargoth. Oh yeah, I also have my character level up. Let's see, 2 attribute points. Let's have that on strength for 50 and a little bit more intelligence for pathfinding, looting, tactics. Yeah, I see that tactics is becoming something much more relevant here. On the base game, tactics usually just gives you an increase in battle advantage, but I don't really see that much of a difference in actual gameplay. I leave it there just because, but whatever. Let's see if it actually changes something now. Alright, let's go back to Sargoth. Now I can join the tournament, but I don't know. I'm kind of terrified for that. Let's see the money. Sword of War. Yeah, it has the base game weapons that I'm seeing. Let's just start selling. Yep, looks well enough for me. Armors. Okay, no, actually, look. Well, yeah, no, it's not much different. It's not much different. It's just an overhaul. Yeah, from what I'm seeing. Interesting. Any fish? 80. Jesus. The bread? Not that much. Chicken. Oh yeah. Another mention. Food spoils, especially chicken and pork. I don't know how to rescind that problem, but it fucking does. Let's just take one more, just in case. Tavern. Hopefully the music is not copyrighted. I'm sure it is, but whatever. Who's this? Oh, the merchant. Splendid work. I hired enough men. Yeah. Traveling, there's a small group of robbers lurking outside the town. I suspect they are all from the same band. The one who took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them. And make them disclose the location of their lair. Very well. Let's just leave, because I don't want to figure out if this is copyright stricken or not. Hopefully not. But yeah. These details, not much of a difference. I mean, if you are much more of a, should I say, merchant, these features are really important. But right now, not really. So, let's see. Tournament. No, I don't have enough money. I really don't have enough money. Fuck. Wait, those are the merchants. Here they are. What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Nah, those prisoners are those prisoners are only going free if you pay their ransom. Did you bring any silver? No, but I brought steel. Yep. Take the field. Lead your troops. Okay. Let me try out this. Take the field? What's this? Place your troops before the battle starts by selecting their division. Hold F1 by releasing the flag where you want the division. Ooh, okay. If you want your divisions to be given information, press the given information over, then place them with F1. Okay. Your tactics. Only one. Well, I mean, that's really good for starting up and all of that shit. Wow, what the heck is all this? I'm guessing it's the environment. Got this. The modpack really does enhance this beautifully. It's pleasant to see. Take that, asshole. Take that, bitch. Yeah, this is really good. Spare me, spare my life. Let me go. I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade, and you'll never hear from me again. Spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and give me your word that you stop troubling the people of this parts, and you can go free. Oh, bless you, sir. Bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout near Feneda. I'll describe the area nearby in detail, so there's no mistaking it. Yep. That's just it. Let's carry on going. Quests. Attend the tournament, Sargoth. Yeah, you have 14 days to finish this. Yeah, this is the quests section. I always forget about this. Well, I'm just going to go along with the flow. So yeah, this is the tournament's, the quest section. This is where you find all of the things that you have been given. You heard of a tournament being hosted by King Ragnar in the town of Sargoth. This would prove an excellent opportunity to prove your worth in these lands. Yeah, and the attack on the bandit lair. Find the bandit lair near Feneda and free the brother of the merchant of Sargoth. Free the brother of the merchant of Sargoth merchant. Okay. So I wasn't really fucking that up. Weekly budget, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, you gotta pay your armies, so, you know, the budget is there at the end of every week. I wanna go here and get ourselves some more farmers. Get ourselves a little bit more meat in our party. Kidnapper's hideout. You approach the hideout. The looters don't appear to have spotted you yet, and you can sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the side, down the narrow defile, means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. You wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Let's attack it. There's something that has to be mentioned as well. The hideouts usually are much more difficult, especially when your character levels up. So if you find a hideout on level 1s and shit, try to take it. Not really with these types of troops, you know, farmers, they have their knives and shit, but, well, something is something, I guess. I don't know if friendly fire from other troops are there, but there they are. Everyone charge. Gentlemen, go ahead. Fire upon thee. These are the men who have stolen your family members. Where did that fall? I don't know. Yeah, I cannot see where that goes. Actually, never mind. Everyone charge. These are just farmers. Whoa, Jesus. Bro. Nice. Okay, yeah, the farmer got that one. There be the small little brother. Thank you, sir, for rescuing me from these fiends. Did my brother in Sargoth put you in their track? Yes, I told them I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can and be careful on the road. With the retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to determine attack. Their hide art and their ill-gotten gains are now yours. Let's see. Access to the items in the ground. Ooh, okay, a better falcon. Nomad boots, sturdy nomad boots. Wow. Whoa, okay. I'm picking up the wrong things, actually. Let's see, anything lower than maybe 50 or something should go. Yeah, this. Bunch of these coats. Let's just start looking through. Yeah, this. Wow. 51. This one looks good. 25. 90. Jesus. 63. 63. 52. Okay, let's start selectively looking through this. Okay. 25s now. Something smaller than. Yeah, wow, 25. I didn't even know that there were these actions around here. Maybe everything else can just go away. How much space do I have left? $18. 177. 42. 17. 12. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in the item pool and carry on. Let's go back to Shargoth. Hopefully I don't find anything. Please. There we go. Okay. Marketplace. Arms. 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus H. Okay, you're running out of money. Give me that. And something that is on 2. No buy price. Just give me back these, because you ain't got money now, good sir. Jesus, I got scared. I thought I lost everything. Whoa. Okay, the Courser is still the best fucking one around here. Tooth. Okay, wow. Jeez Louise, what the fuck? Okay, that's good. Good. Any more fish? I can start buying these fish like a goddamn. Whoa. No, I cannot. Okay. Let's see. What else can I do? Let's say wait here a couple of nights. Now that is dawn, early morning. Lit up. Okay. Well, I'm guessing it's not done. My brother is home safe. I am not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off into a university outside of Calradia. That way, if he gets knocked in the head in the street ball, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not of your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It's well earned. Money is most welcome. I'm glad to have been of service. Good. Now you're interested in making some more? Possibly. What do you need? Yeah, too much shit. Too much shit. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's just carry on going. Everyone, get over here now. That's not good. Sounds like Señor Pelo, that motherfucker. Ah! Ow. Wait, I do want to check this real quick. automatic. Yeah, automatic and mouse movement. I do want to keep on that because, well, I don't really like that I have to like make it automatically. Oh well. Look at that. Looks cool. Can't wait to have that Bernie on me. Where be thy, asshole? Come on now. Come to Papa. Scattering around in the eyes on the underdog. Yeah, that is good. Excuse me, gentlemen. Heavens alone granted us the victory. And there we go. That is the starting grounds of how the game goes. Usually that's better, not how most of the games do. Wow. Okay, I'm guessing that the fucking... yeah, the tournament is done. Or, unless... enter the arena. Tournaments, you come in vain. There won't be a tournament anytime soon. Well, I'm guessing that it's bugged. I got my bruises to heal. That's weird. I thought I had the tournament over here. But I guess it's cancelled or something. Whatever. Okay. Now, to start around here, what can one do? Well, we can go towards the training field and start training up ourselves and my people. But I can also start going around my party and enhancing it. Since we got money, we can start doing that. I wanted to join that tournament to get an extra boost in my money. That really helps, but it looks like there isn't much of a difference now. Let's see. I can go to word check or tier. Let's go by Quinn. Maybe there are some more. Oh, that was close. I mean, they're archers. They can be taken care of, but yeah, no. Actually, you know what? Let's go towards another village. A village certainly far away, like Kulum here. We can find ourselves money and work to be done here. And usually around all the towns. That is usually a good start. To get ourselves much more men. Ooh, looters. Hello. Now what is lead your troops? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, that's really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. Why is that? Just put this, yeah. Texture quality, tree detail, medium. Yeah. Corpses. I mean, let's just put this on high. Yeah. Hopefully that's not going to really fuck it up. Well, it's a little bit more brighter. But it looks better. Whoa, I missed that completely. My god. Woohoo. Boom, bitch. Boom, bitch. Fuck, they took care of one. Bro, oh my god. My goodness gracious me. Yeah. Woo. There we go. Okay, we only lose one. balanced falcon. The moment I get a fucking sword, I swear to God. Okay. These guys are going to come with me. I should have gone to... Am I on tier yet? No, I'm not yet on tier. So let's just take as much as we can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now that we are closing in on tier. Okay, yeah, wow. Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, yeah, it's a little bit more brighter than usual, but much more prettier. I gotta say that. Ooh, trader ship. Look at that. Well, whatever. What can I do? Yeah, marketplace, arms merchant. I've got you a pretty little deal from a bunch of corpses I did not recognize on the way here. 105 dinars. Pretty damn good. Yeah. If I have a weapon, ooh, a boar spear. Spears are really good. Spears are really damn good. The only problem is everyone already sees it coming. So it's not really that much of a difference. Which is this? Ooh. Only 50 dinars I would have to give. And an X, 71. Using the shields, a sledgehammer. I can take that boar spear. Yeah. Usually I don't use it. Do I have anything I can throw around here as well? 200. Right, let's take that. Let's enhance our throwing ability. And with that, the boar spear. There we go. Something that we will have as well. 300 dinars. Not much of a difference. Copyright music, hopefully not. Who are you? Traveler, fuck you. Don't want this to be copyright. Please, 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 please. The Shavi, fuck. Ramen, fuck. Okay, wait, the Shavi. Yes, keep your distance, by the way. My apologies. Look at my own luck. It's born week. Okay, by any chance you're looking for work? Yeah, no. Okay, well, yeah, fuck it. I need people. Hopefully that's not fucking copyrighted. Okay, yeah. Let's start moving. If the Shabi starts being a problem, I'm going to let it go. The Shabi is a hero, an infantry group. Let's just call them, I don't know. Warriors, yeah. These ones can actually be level up well. So, the Shabi, as much as many other NPCs that I can find, are people that you can recruit in taverns, and these guys are good. They help you give extra skills of which you may not have, and they are helpful to say the least. They can give you extra things of which you don't have. Like, for example, the Shavi has good pathfinding. I have good pathfinding. So that means that we're going to be leveling up more on that side. Archery, yeah, I need that. Also, our throwing. I don't really play with throwing knives and shit like that, so it's going to be a good start. So, yeah, but there is a price as well. Certain characters, like for example the Shabi, don't like other characters. So, yeah. Plan your battle with the enemy. Ooh, okay, look at that. Yeah. Let's charge at the enemy. That's interesting. Okay, I don't have... Yeah, that's a problem. I thought this was a lance, but whatever. What can I do? This is good for poking, at least. I'm going to have a good distance with this. So I can just click, poke, done. Poke! fuck. 1 damage. Never mind. Yeah, look at that. Well. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, this is much more better for horses. But doesn't really change the fact. Eight damage, Jesus. Yeah, that's just some. Did I just decapitate a man? A wounded man. Let my heroes. Yes, perform the upgrading. Now let's access here. 23? I mean, why are you throwing that away, the Shavi? Jesus. It's so much better than anything. I don't understand. Well, whatever. Let's see. Upgrade armor and horse, because that is good. Apply to everyone. And let's give you one-handed weapons. Let's just apply that to everyone. Done. Now, let's leave the item pool and continue. Now, where could I go? I can go towards Coolum. Looks like a small little village which needs help. Character, do I need to level up? No. Do my farmers need to level up? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now these guys are going to be a little bit better. Not that much, but also they're not going to be that much of a, you know, hassle like farmers. Let's just charge them. They're looters. With me and my mercenaries, we're going to be just fine. God, this looks pretty. I mean, yeah, it's not like a graphic overhaul from like fucking, I don't know, Unreal Engine or something like that, but it's pretty. From the vase, it is just pretty. These guys are over here. Oh, here you are. Yeah, look. Please, Jesus H, goddamn Christ. Wow. There you go, boys. This one's just for you. Go, boys. Let my heroes perform the upgrading. Access. Yeah, let's just keep it, because eventually I might need to take care of certain other things. That weekly cost is gonna be something else. Okay, something I could else do is... Yeah, I wanted to try this out, the payment system. Let's go back to tier. Let's just disband all of these. As much as it is good, let's just disband them. At least, thankfully, the Shabi wasn't that bad. I don't think I can make her accompany me. Let's go to tier. I want to try this out, the recruitment phase thing. To become a soldier. Jarl Fawn. Hello there, sir. At your service, sir. I am Jarl Fawn, son of Jarl Aiden and Lord of Kulum. Oh, the village I was trying to earn. Perhaps you're not of gentle birth, but even a commoner. Be he sufficient of valor, may make something of himself one day. My lord, I want to enlist in your army. I've got a room in my ranks for a man of your disposition, look the mediocre. I can take you as an orc recruit with the weekly pay of 60 dinars, and food, of course. Plenty of room for promotion, and you'll be equipped with benefits, as befits your rank. God damn. You will have to take what you can to sing ambush in the battle too. What do you say? Seems a fair lot and steady work in these lands. I'm with you, my lord. There we go. Okay. Now with this, I think my party has been disbanded. Let me check. Yeah, the Shabi has gone. Well, nothing of value was lost. Wait, no. Turn to duty. Let me check my inventory, actually. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, look at that. Let's just put my horse back on. I apparently can do that. 14, 15. And let's just put this on back. Oh, okay. An axe and a hatchet. You know what? I'm better with my falcon, sir. Or my falchion. And yeah, I'm guessing this is all good. Yeah. Let's return. Now let's return to duty. Money is money. And food as well. I'm going to get myself at least some. Oh fuck. Okay. This might be bad. Factions, Nords. Fuck, they're at war with the beggars. Okay, I hope I'm not going to get fucked. Like completely fucked. But yeah, whatever. Let's just do this. I don't know why we're in current castle. Oh, we're going to war. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. This could be good or very, very bad. Hopefully not bad. Udon. The damn fucking Kurgits are going. Oh, we're going for ribbit check. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, man. Ooh, we're a word check. Fuck! Damn it. Kinda sucks. But not really. If the tournament goes on a castle or a town, it might be just fine. Just gotta see. Thank you. Every day for 60 dinars. That's interesting. Oh, we're going for follow the commander. Charge! Where is my horse? Well, I'm guessing I lost my horse. I mean, look at all these Nord veterans, warriors, footmen. Yeah, and the AI is so much more better. I mean, look, we're going when usually the units tended to stay behind. That's really good. That's something I thoroughly enjoy. The sound is a little bit scuffed. That was always there. Damn. Not even letting me go towards the fucking last one, but whatever. That's weird. I thought I put on my horse. Oh, whatever. I need to remember this goes down here. This one goes down here. Yeah. Yeah, because I had a hatchet, I had the axe, blue linen coat and tunic. Fuck, I think I had one of the fucking Nord boots. Fuck, okay, I need to remember that. Nomad boots stay down here until I have to go. Fuck, even this one. Okay. All of the rest I have to put away. Right. Rusty Falcon. Okay, I'm going to... Fuck, I forgot about that one as well. Eventually I'm going to have to sell those. Return to 2T. Aldolem. Ooh, we're in Saragoth. Okay, station. Marketplace. In here. How does this sell items automatically? Go back. No. Fuck, I really forgot about that. Hopefully it's not going to be... no wait, I do need these two. They're there. But I don't know, man. Yeah, that's weird. Sumpter, saddle horse. Head back. Tavern. Damn it. A farmer. Yeah, I do remember that as well. Like, there's people that need your help and such. Ooh, now we're in tier. Let's go into the marketplace and let's see around here. Botkin arrows. Okay, those ones are really good. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's something as well. War spear 50. I need something that has the capability of lancing. Yeah, Fook. I need something better for my shung. I don't know what. It's the problem with these guys. They don't have really much range. Well, whatever. Let's carry on. Yeah, usually this is just the chill time for all that. So, let's just carry on. Hopefully nothing really fucked up happens. And that of which nothing that happens is going to really be a problem. Back on Sargoth, hopefully nothing of issue as well. Usually war is good because there you can actually kill one or two, but I don't really know. It's much different. Yeah, this is boring, but it's a good way to get myself early money. It's going to give me at least somewhat of money, which is what I really need up until now. But that promotion better come in quickly. God bless water, man. I would go towards someplace else and get myself something to eat, but we good. There we go. It's not really that bad. I'm getting experience from all of this, so we're good. Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're back in Coolum. Coolium. Trying to see as well. Oh, wait, I forgot about fucking Facebook. They sent a couple of applications throughout there. Hopefully someone is going to respond to me or else. Yeah. Nothing yet. Such a problem. Back in Shargoth. Okay. Let's see. Oh, shit. My fucking streaks on TikTok, I also forgot about that. 1 second. No, never mind. I already have my streaks on TikTok done. Alright, because it fucking died last night. Yep. Now I know why. Okay, start seeing around. At least something must have changed. Whew. Jesus, that is bright. Don't see anything around here. I do remember reading about one of the castles from the road dogs taken care of. No, I don't really see nothing changing. Ooh, okay. Well, where are we going? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Fuck! Okay, I cannot apparently take in my... Huh? Okay, wait. What? Alright. Apparently we're fighting against something I didn't even see. Okay, let's be careful. Let's be careful, man. I mean, look at this. Trained footman and an underworld recruit over here. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, didn't know I could. Whoa. Oh, oh, okay, that's not good. I would just go back, you know, like, let's just stay here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys have better shields. I don't. Jesus. Fuck. My lord. Oh my god, stand down, please. They're gonna fucking hit you. Are these Kurges? No, I think they're deserters or something. I don't know. Look, my lord, why don't you put your fucking archers so they can hit something as well? They're not getting close. Okay, we're advancing. No, these are Swadians. Swadians or... No, Kurges. These are Kurges. Here they come! No figures. Wow. Fuck. Yeah, look at that. Got you, prick. Take that, you fucking prick. Oh, well, thank you, sir. You stole my kill. Yeah, I killed the other one. Fuck. 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 Yeah, look at that. Fucking these guys over. I'm sorry, horsey. It had to be that. Whoa, Jesus. Fight! To your heart's contempt, men. Don't let these bastards get away with anything. Yeah. Look at that. I've been 8 enemies. Ooh, wow. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit. Okay, that's better. This was part of it. I better get fucking something with this. Jesus. Okay, now I can sell that. $40. Okay, yeah, that's better. Some arrows, thank you. A bent short bow. Okay, thank you. $19.35. Okay. God, these assholes were fucking close. Turn to my duty. Enter station town. Let's start selling some things like this. Boar spear. Boar spear. Boar spear. This one. Yeah. That's good. That one is very good. Sehr gut. Sehr gut. Now, could buy myself that sword. 86.73. Yeah, that looks good. It's looking sehr gut, but short war sword. No. Let's keep it like that. Let's carry on. Sleeve. And let's request an audience. What is it? Apparently I cannot really change. Wish I ask you something. Nah, never mind. Let's carry on. Continue. What? No, I must break my leave. Oh, never mind. Let's return to duty. Hopefully I get myself promoted or something because I did kill. Yeah! There we go. Let's go for a huntsman actually. Yeah, that shit. Inventory. Let's check our inventory real quick. Okay. So, all of these are good. That's good. Sehr gut. Sehr, sehr gut. So, let's just put this away. There we go. High boots. Was it this? Yeah, that was it. Okay, let's put these down there. Sturdy boots down here. This one up here. And now, arrows, 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 arrows. 15 damage, 15 damage. Okay, yeah, that looks better. The hatchet, though, I'm not really a fan of. So let's put ourselves this. And the lance? I could do with the lance, yeah. Yeah, let's put this down here because I don't want to sell it accidentally. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Should we keep it? I have a feeling that I might need something else eventually, but if it isn't like that, then I might as well just start selling shit. I'm going to put this down here as well because I don't want to sell it. The falcon. Okay, let's carry on. Turn to duty. The more I gain shit, the better. We are 40 men. I'm really liking that. Hopefully we get more people into our party. Now one more, you asshole. Jesus. Fucking fine. Asshole. Okay. Let's carry on going. Ooh, what is it? Deserters? Yeah, deserters. Let's charge! Okay, yeah, I need a horse for that. Yeah, I need a horse with this. Swadian skirmishers. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. These guys mean business. What are you throwing? It is a lion, so we're going to keep it. 18. Ooh. Let's return to duty. Now I do want to check my inventory because I cannot use this lance. Let's put it down here. Yeah, that's better. All of that, I think good-ish. Return to duty. Where are we going? Boyar Belgaru. It's the middle of the night. And we are in a dense fuck-ass forest. Oh my goodness. Sir, I truly hope you're not sending us to some death wish. Okay, there they are. Yeah, I'm just not hitting anything. And they're hitting back way fucking harder. Let's just start grabbing all the fucking arrows on board. They might hit me, but hey, I need that extra ammo. Oh my goodness. I trust in the infantry. Fuck it, sometimes one has to become the infantry. Fuck you, asshole. Okay, yeah, that's a good... Delivered 0 damage. Yeah, that's what I expected. These are frontline men. Oh, okay. Oh wait, that's a boyar. Yo, okay, there's more. Fuck, Farn is down. Okay, no more arrows. Yeah. That been 6 enemies. Whoa! Okay. Look at this baby right here. Yeah, look at that. 32, 36. I might as well just sell these. 45, 41. Yeah, look at all these babies. Yeah, that's the benefit to fucking running the fucking war methods. Hopefully Farn is not going to get us killed though. Turn to duty. Fuck. It's getting looted. Enter station town. Thank you. Marketplace. Thank you. Arms. Go. Okay. Just keep you down here, and I cannot sell nothing of you. Should I take this? Let's just keep it for now. That thing is really helping us out. And look at this. Yeah. That is really fucking good. That's really fucking good, man. Losing food. Might as well just take one of these. Can I buy myself a better bow? Yeah, I could buy myself a better bow. 15 or 18. Is there a better bow? 18, 15. Okay, yeah, let's just give ourselves a better bow. It's going to do 19 at tops, but it's going to do better. Way better. Now, one of these arrows is really there, so Gotta be careful with that. Yeah. Armors. Should give myself some gloves or something, but I think that's good enough. Leave. Return to duty. Hopefully we don't get ourselves ass fucked by someone else. So please, fine, don't get us fucked. Fine, please, 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 fine. Fine, please. For the love of bullshit, please don't get us fucked. We're 34 men. What the fuck are you even expecting to do? Okay. Oh, 21 men. Truly, you have fucked up. Excuse me? Ah, no! Move! Thank you. Let me see if I can. Boom! I got 60 of these motherfuckers. I have no problem. The only thing is, why are they advancing? I know they're just 21 men, but still, it's 21 fighting men. Jesus. Yeah, you see? One of those could have hit your fucking head. I'm thinking they're hitting something. 2 up. I mean, look at these fucking crazy ass bitches. Jeezums. We're firing back range, so be careful. Don't get in my fucking way. Ooh. 3 damage. Nice. No damage to the horse. Okay, yeah. As expected. Here it comes. Rolling down. Exactly, just that. Oh! 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 No! You fucking horse. Oops. Well, at least 0 damage. Yeah. Calm down. Calm down, boyo. Yeah. Okay, yeah, something else to sell. Something else to sell. No problem at all. Ooh, Julie has been taken care of. Okay. Fawn, you're going to get us killed. Nord Archer, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, level 6. Whoa, okay, I'm looking trippy as hell. Okay, so. Let's put ourselves a better. I need a better power draw because that thing is going to gnaw at me eventually. Yeah, that's better. And looting could be, yeah, some better looting. And archery. All that on archery. Now my inventory, how does it look? Okay. Better with this. 21, 40. And 15 and 16, okay. But this stays. Short bow. Arrows, okay. This axe, 32. Just put you down here, down here, yeah. Let's put you down here. You as well, I think you are the one. So remember, the top one. Let's just put you down here as well. I cannot sell any single one of you. Yeah, all of this shit I cannot sell. Gotta remember that. Let's return to duty. Although I think now would be a good time to just end it. It is quite a bit late. Yeah, I think it's just about time. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired. Whoopsie daisy. Why isn't this not letting me? Okay. Anywho, yeah. This has been, ooh, an hour. Okay, 2 hours actually. Close enough. This has been Mount and Blade. I really have enjoyed this. It was a little bit slow, I have to admit. Whoops, sorry about that. But it is something, and I truly enjoyed this game. I cannot really fathom on how much I'm going to be playing this. Possibly a little bit more later on. I might even try to make a series about it, but I highly doubt it. Since I am starting my new semester next week, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, next week. Wow. I'm going to try to at least be a little bit more interactive, make the channel grow with a little bit more live streams here and there. Who knows? But nevertheless, I hope everyone enjoys your evening, morning, or afternoon, whatever time it is. I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope you have wondrous new times. And